Welcome in everybody for my first game of the EireBB season. For those of you who followed along last season, you know we had a pretty good season in season 1 on our Dark Elves. Finished second in our division, and that got us promoted to Division 1. Unfortunately, I then had to be away for the first 3 rounds of the season because I've been away traveling. So we are in Division 1, but we have got 3 losses because we haven't even played a game yet. We had 3 concession losses because we weren't able to schedule while we were away. I tried the last one, but I couldn't make it happen. So we are starting from a little bit behind. Dementor, who's in chat, has indeed got a very naughty team name here. Halflings on their org team. Dementor's team value is somehow below mine, despite not having missed 3 games. God, this is a gruesomely min-maxed gross orc team. Blah. There's quite a lot of that, unfortunately, in this division. So that is a grim one. To answer Dementor's question, which he asked just before I got started, I have got some levels from my 3 concession rounds. I didn't know I was getting any SPP from those, but when I logged in and looked at this team for the first time in several months, I was like, oh, hey, I've got loads of cash and I've got some SPP that I didn't expect to have. So yes, again, people who watched last season will remember that I randomed break tackle on Shamba and then spent the entire season failing to level them. But when I came in this morning, they had like 17 SPP. So I was like, okay, must have got some random stuff from the concessions. So Shamba got dodge. Shirato got sidestep, has 9 left over as well. And BB Nut got block. So yeah, 3 pretty useful levels we were able to add, making that Blitzer and Witch Elf core a lot better. Maybe I had some of that at the end of last season and just didn't take it at the end of last season because I didn't get around to it. But yeah, I was surprised by how much SVP I had and how much cash I had. So I also padded the roster out to 12 players. Probably what I should do is cycle all the terrible randoms I got here, but for now I'll leave it as it is. Looks like Home Slice is ready to go. Let's drop them message.
Good evening.
No, it's halflings, says Pershaw. They're very big halflings, quite muscular halflings. Delenta had 2 block guard big and so that's pretty rough, to be fair. And a 16 SPB blitz. So yes, we're playing catch up this season. I very much doubt that we can win the division from starting with 3 losses. So I guess we're just playing this season to see if we can get some development and avoid getting relegated. I think, if I've understood correctly, the way that EireBB works is that you do there's 3 seasons in a cycle. So it's the 3rd season's one where you really need to win. So we had the first season to sort of establish positions, and then we have this season to consolidate. And then next season's the one you really want to go for it. That's kind of how I understood it. I might have the wrong end of the stick on that, but either way, we're just doing our thing, aren't we? So yes, quick look at my team again. We've got a couple of Blodge Steppers. We've got Blodge. We've got finally Break Tackle with Dodge on Shamba. We've got a Wrestle Witch. We've got a Block Witch. We've got an Assassin because we were having fun. We'll see, that probably won't do so well here. And then we've got some terrible random skills. And we've got 12 players. Our opponent on the Orcs, Home Slide. So I think we played last season. Can't remember how they went, but they've got a pretty good looking Orc team. They've got 12 players. They've got a Dirty player, randomed. They've got a guard tackle, block guard, block guard. A lot of Mighty Blow. They've got a frenzy piece. They've got a tackle Mighty Blow with stand firm. I mean, this looks really, really rough for us. But we'll see how we go. That's it. I think top 6 of Division 1 saves in. Okay, so top 6 is going to be very, very tough starting from 3 losses in 3 rounds, but you never know. And I think, again, if I understand it right, like the 2nd division still has some chance to win it next season, to just get fewer playoff tickets or something. So I think we'll just play our games and try to win them like we usually do, and we'll see where that takes us. It's usually the best thing to do, isn't it? Just play your games, have some fun, and see where you end up at the end of it. Gonna kill an orc with my knife? I hope so, Dukes. I would love it if you do. I'm here for it. Might not be this game, but it will happen eventually. You got to believe. Is this a game for a Daka? Might be. Might be with all that mighty blow. Dark Elf Daka a little bit trickier than the Wood Elf Daka because not got the speed going on. I think Shambra is now like we save and make that the one turner, right? Like we oh, are we okay with the white on white? Players are quite different. Let's start with the team colours and see how we finish up. Yeah, I think that's where Shambra builds to is to be the one turner if Shambra lives long enough. I think we are actually going to bench you for now. Sorry, Dukes. If we're doing the Daka, we might as well just go everyone up close. So if they do get a blitz, they haven't got great options. High kick, lovely. Let's give that to Shambra because break tackle on the ball carrier for a Daka seems pretty handy. And how far back to the line goes to here. I'm so used to doing my Dakas with the tree. I feel sad not doing my Daka with the tree. Everything's better with the tree, chat. Just in general. Dodge. Dodge. Can we get them all? We can. All right, let's start off our Sunday morning by not playing Blood Bowl. So top 3 of Division 1 and top 1 of Division 2 get a bye for round 1 of playoffs. That's next season. Then a bunch of Div 1 and Div 2 teams make up the rest of the playoff spots. Cool. So, like, better to stay in Division 1 if we can. But, got to be realistic about it. With 3 losses to start, it's going to be very tough. But we'll do our best and we'll see where we finish up. As always. Didn't you say you had some people cutting a tree down in my yard the other day? We did have some people cutting a tree down in my yard. Well, next door's yard, to be fair, but some of it falling into my garden because it overhung my garden. Was that yesterday? I've lost all sense of time. No, it must have been the day before yesterday. Must have been Friday because yesterday was Saturday, wasn't it? Jet lag really hit me yesterday. Like, I went to pick up the dog from my brother's house, which is in London, and I was doing great until about on the way back home at about 5 o'clock. I suddenly just like massive struggle to stay awake, and that just carried on. In the end, I think I managed to stay up until, well, I think I fell asleep on the sofa at 7 and then went to bed at 8. So yeah, jet lag arrived. So my sense of time is especially wonky right now. Right. Turn 2. They have given me some space if I want to take it down the sides, but that would be not going all the way back on our right, so I get forced to score too quick. So do we drop back one more turn? Got to be a little bit careful on the edges with the surf because they can just surf us. Guess we could just put side step there. Where's their tackle? Here, okay. I think we come back one more. Don't rush forward too quick. So they haven't got frenzy on this side. Unless I'm missing something. Would not be the first time. But let's hope not. I nearly missed that player there because of them being white. Nearly a bit of a whoops. Hey, Bryden. Glad you caught us this time. Jet lag is fun, yeah, isn't it? Do you know what's funny though? Is like I was doing really fine with it the first 2 days back. I actually was beginning to like, I was getting to that point of being a bit like arrogant about it. I was like, oh, I think I'm doing all right with the jet lag. Because the first night I slept a good 9 hours. The second night I went to bed at a good time. And then I got like 6 hours sleep, which wasn't amazing. But I was like, that's okay for second day on jet lag. So I was telling myself that I'd beaten it. Lol. Lol. Not so much. Definitely haven't beaten the jet lag. So I'm thinking they will blitz this turn. I'm going to use the big one coming here. So not with Mighty Blow, just coming in the middle to stick the strength up in our business. So that makes a lot of sense. Doesn't have to commit an assist to it because it's strength 4. Wouldn't have broken armor even if they did use the Mighty Blow. But that's good. They got the snake out the dice log for us. My advanced strats say that means we now won't roll a snake later. Definitely. Oh, we'll get the tackle up in there. Okay. Pretty aggressive approach to the Daka here. Definitely put some pressure on us. We're going to have some scary dodges, but does risk us getting some space if we make our dodges. Like putting the tackle in here surrounded by guard, I like that. Basically guarantees we're going to have to do these 2 dodges off tackle. So yeah. Maybe I could have avoided that better. Maybe I should have put the actual ball carrier in the back line. I think I probably should have done. But I think now we've definitely got to play for, hit this and take the space. I think before we do that, we send some guys around this way. Ek and Corno. This is definitely going to be the blitz. I want to do it with the... we could actually serve this, couldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're gonna give ourselves the option of that, aren't we? Don't know how much we can commit to it with there. Like if we don't get the pushes right away, but I think we definitely give ourselves the option of doing that. Thought we were going to snake right away, but we didn't. That's good. Okay, that's one push. Oh, boo. Oh, well. That would have been fun to surf a big one, but... Scary reroll. Okay. So they did get their value from that tackle there. Oh, I've got to cut this corner if I want to get what I want to get to. Managing to not roll the snakes. Luckily, rolling some ones, but not snakes. Quite a lot of ones that turn, to be fair. We were not short on ones just then. Do we just give this up here to get served, but like keep something busy? Because, I mean, it's a lineman, we don't even mind dying. A lot of ones that turn, wow. Maybe I should not have just sacrificed that for a surf, I don't know. Carly. Hey, Carly. Also, was anyone watching Run Bad last night? Because I had a notification on my page today saying that I'd had a shout out from Run Bad to 2,000 followers. So Run Bad must have been on the front page or something, I'm guessing, to have got that many. Amazing. Good for him. I have had a couple of emails recently from Twitch saying apply to be on the front page. So I don't know if they're like trying to get more people to do it or something. Well, that's crap. First hit on a blodger, immediate pow, immediate really bad injury. Oh, yeah, that's cool. They're putting Blood Bowl on the front page. Awesome for Rumbad. And very kind of him to give me a shout out. And he's getting on there too. They must be like opening up to more games or something, because Blood Bowl has not been a traditional front page thing. But yeah, I've had an email about it. I guess I should do it if everyone else is, because I sort of saw it and thought, yeah, but that's not really for us. Like if they're putting that on there and actually like giving it to people, maybe I should apply for it. I just kind of like thought when I saw it, yeah, but that's not really for me, is it? maybe I have got a chance. Right, I think we've got to push straight ahead. I don't want to, but yeah, I think I have to do one nice, which I'm not going to enjoy. Pop you in there. Can be really rowdy and do it 1 into 1, but it means we can use a wrestle. Inside or outside? Maybe straight on for the first one, actually, I think. Lovely. Very lovely. Okay. Do we push our luck here? Because we've got break tackle and go 2/2 plus dodges to get more space. I think we probably do. So break tackle the first one. There we go. We finally got some value from that random break tackle we took. It's taken us a long time, but we finally got some value from it. That's not on tackle. This is probably more important. I think I have to do this dodge. I need to get in there. So yeah, do that next. Good. Nice to do a dodge without rolling a 1. Hasn't been a lot of that. And it might surface here. Good. I really feel like I'm rolling a lot of 1s. I didn't do this one first because I was going to do rushes at the end of it. And I figured that leaving it on this one is not the end of the world. Like they have to get an assist hit with it. They haven't got tackle. But yeah, maybe I'll get punished for that too. And yeah, I wanted to do 2 rushes to get that in front there and make the surf a little bit less easy, but not to be. Hopefully Andy's can bruise a bit of his last one. I've not seen, I'm like completely out of the loop with all of this. Like I have not been on Twitch. And oh my God. This is going quite badly. Yeah, I have not been on Twitch like at all. Like, because I've been away having a nice time. So I don't know like what anyone's up to with the Blood Bowl stuff. Like the fact that Runbad was on the front page, how Andy's doing, all of this stuff is completely off my radar lately. So sorry to hear if Andy's been on a bad luck run. Which run is that? Is that in like a competition? Like, is he trying to do something? Ooh, goes to the 1 into 1, gets a skull on the second one, then gets the boat down. Dizzy! Hey, Dizzy. But yeah, I will apply for the front page at some point. I guess like I want to like pick a time when I can do it well, because I did see like I was curious after seeing that, and I clicked and saw Ramba did like a 10-hour stream or something, didn't he? And so like I think at the moment a lot of my streams are just gonna be like little short streams. So I kind of, if I'm going to apply for a front page, I've got to try and do it at a time when I can make the most of it. Oh, I was going for the orc sprint. It didn't go well. Ah, it's a shame. Poor Andy. So yeah, we're just going to get banged out of this game. I mean, like, he has powered every time he's hit blodge. We did get one nice power hit, so I guess I shouldn't complain. But yeah, he's powered every time he's hit blodge, and we have rolled a heap of ones. So I'm feeling a little bit hard done by here. But maybe we can get the draw if we can at least get our Daka in. I think our defence is going to have not many elves on the pitch. That one's just really annoying because, like, the only reason I didn't dodge that first was because I was going to have to do GFIs, and so I did this one first, and I rolled another one because I've rolled nothing but ones on my dodges, and so I never got to dodge that one, and so it gets injured. Oh well. Oh well. Things that happen. Probably better come this side, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. No, I'm just going to the middle. Do one rush. Oh my god, everything is a 1. Literally do 2 actions without rolling a 1 challenge. There we go. We actually did. We actually finally did do 2 actions without rolling a 1. They can serve that, and they might, but at least that would give us space over here. He was past sprint and going for top walk. Oh, amazing. Salvage it if that works out. Cross my fingers for him. Hasn't got much time left, has he? Oh, let me pass. Sorry, I had a question from Home Slice a couple of turns ago. Completely forgot what I was saying. Yeah, there's not much time left in the season, is there? It's season ends on Tuesday, maybe? Very soon. Busy down tomorrow, no time to go back. Oh, it's a shame. Could we not pow every time? I feel like I'm just rolling 1s and Home Slice is just rolling pows. At least that one didn't die. Small mercy. What turn have we got coming up? So we really want to try and get another 2 turns of stall here, which might be tough. But even if we get 1 more turn of stall, at least like the Orc 2 turns pretty tough. They haven't got a thrower, I don't think. So yeah, definitely like a meaningful difference between getting 1 more turn here or not. No such 2+ problems there, hey. Right. Safer splits is that one. Pow. Down here. Follow up. Kind of want to come to this side because they're concentrated over here, but maybe it's better just come this way. I mean, you can... Maybe it's best to stay in the middle, actually. Probably it's best just to stay in the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we go just one square that way, that means you haven't got that free hit. Okay. All right, so that's 3, 2 to get out of there. Probably it's more worth bringing some of these up. Now we'll try this. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can do 3, 2, 2 for a 1 dice on blodge. I mean, they've done pretty well at rolling the powers, but that would definitely be very unlucky if it worked. We will see. See, they went after it with tackle. They didn't roll a power for once. The secret is to hit it without tackle. Thinking about the reroll, does spend it. Oh, that's great. That's actually better, because now you can't put tackle on the ball carrier. That's gone very well. Okay. Maybe, just maybe we can get the last turn of stall out of this. We'll have to see. That makes it harder, obviously. Yeah, they need to cover this side a bit. Yeah. So the stall here, I think, would be put you here. Blood Bowl Nut. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Blood Bowl Nut and Blood Bowl Nut fans. You find me in the late stage of a DACA where I roll a lot of ones. I'm just contemplating an important turn. Like if I can get to here, I need 2 dodges, and I think I'll be pretty okay because I'll have the break tackle dodge in at the end if I want to. The problem is that like this is off tackle, and so do I try this first? Because I think if I need to spend the reroll on this, I don't want to leave it to the last turn. So I think that's what we're going to do. Try this first. Okay, so I think knowing that I got that makes me more willing to try the stall. Okay, all right. You're not really doing much, but maybe just stand you up just in case you get relevant. And I think we are doing this next. That's very nice. Fine. Welcome in, Drazimo, first time in chat. After game, we need to look you up on your in-game friends list. Very suspicious about what that's meaning. Hey, Strawberry. Okay, does not powers, that's good. So what's the plan here? We're just going to stick tackle on here. If we put tackle on there, I can surf you. Oh, no, I can't because you've got stand firm. Okay, yeah. Make me roll at least 1 dice. I have got the reroll though. So it might just be trying to make me snake, basically. Which, let me tell you, Blood Bowl fans, I have rolled snakes before. Oh, this is definitely baiting me to try a reckless surf. Because we have a red dice to surf a player here, don't we? Like, bop that one. Am I surfing a tackle piece? The temptation to make bad decisions is very high. Oh, we're rushing a troll. We're successfully rushing a troll. Is this just for assist on a foul? That was a rowdy rush on a troll to increase your foul assists, gets KO out of it. So. The correct decision here is dodge this, red dice here, surf that one, fill this square, red dice again, surf the big one, double orc surf with one reroll. What do you reckon, guys? Double red dice orc surfs, or just take a 2+ to try and score? I'm going to snake the 2+ to score now. Like, no. Would have been fun though, right? Would have been fun. Okay, we didn't get our KO back, but we have got our touchdown, so that's pretty good. We are only on 9 elves, which is less good. Don't think there is an orc 1 turn here, so it will just stick some players on the line. I think we're very likely heading for a draw here, but I mean, that's assuming they don't just bang us out and go for the win. But yeah, I think the win's pretty unlikely with the players down. You never know. You never know. We have got elves. Can't wait for Khorne. Never played that to a team called Khorne War Surfers. I really like Khorne. I was kind of hoping this season would be Khorne. Obviously now we've had the league that is Amazons, but not a leak, they just kind of announced it, didn't they, in that thing. But yeah, I'd really like Khorne in Blood Bowl 3. Khorne's probably the team that I would be most excited for fun reasons. I think we need vampires to shake up the orc meta a bit, although also vampires are ridiculous when they get to high TV, so it's going to ruin ladder in some ways. But Khorne, just for the fun, I would really like. Cornish pasties, that is quite good, to be fair. Using the fling sidelines. Yeah, because the fling, it's a sandwich, isn't it? I was thinking the fling ball was about to say like a Cornish pasty, but it's not a sandwich. Ladder is already ruined, so bring on Vamps. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that interested in ladder in general, even though I have got a team. I keep wondering if I need to find time to try and play my Wood Elves into Chalice, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I've only got like 2 days. I've got quite a lot to do. I've got my Rebel playoff game later today. Probably only needs a couple of wins, but then if rivals play as well, it would need more. So I don't know, probably not doing it. But yeah, that is rubbish. So if they want to go for the win, they'll probably do a foul here. They can bring us down to like 7 players for the second half. It's going to be pretty rough. So yeah, the win's on the table here actually for them. Much more than for me, I think. Does get caught, but they've still got 11 players. At least he didn't get the removal. Did get our KO back, that helps. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could be worse. Could be worse, couldn't it? Who goes on the line? I kind of want you not on the line so you can kick. The problem is if I don't put you on the line, it's an assassin with lower armor. I think it's the assassin with lower armor. Sorry, Dukes. But kick is maybe like my one path to having a chance at winning this. So, since I have it, it's the only good random out of all the millions of randoms that I've had. Since we have it, let's try and use it. Do they have sure hands? They don't actually have sure hands, do they? So our random strip ball, you never know, could end up being useful as well. Not likely, but it could happen. I did not pick break tackle. No, that was a random. I've done a lot of randoms on this team. So that's true. I was saying no good randoms. I've done a lot of randoms on this team. We've cycled like 3 witch elves for hitting bad randoms. The linemen I haven't cycled, but they've just been bad. We had another shadowing lineman that died, I think. We've hit a lot of shadowing. I think Dukes hit shadowing as linemen, and then when they died, we said, right, let's bring Dukes back as a shadowing assassin instead. But yeah, the break tackle is good, but it took us a full season to get dodge to go with it. But now it's got dodge as well. It's kind of good. We used it once this game, didn't we? So corn on a cob is a team name I use. Strawberry's going to be happy when they get corn for sure for the murder. That's a slow ball carry they've put back there, which could do us some favours if we get a nice deep kick. So let's give it the kick skill try. Oh, that is a great kick. Get the ref. Free Bibe is bad news for us. At least their dirty player is off. But yeah, that's now not even in range for their movement 5 player. I mean, they'll do the rush, but yeah, I'll make them work for this a bit more. So we got some value from kick skill there, but it did mean putting a lower armor piece on the line, which has been killed. So you gain some, you lose some. If that had been an armor 9 player, it wouldn't have broken armor. So some good and some bad. Another kill. If we manage to draw this game and not lose it, it's only going to be because of that deep kick, frankly, because we're going to have no players on the pitch very soon, so at least that deep kick slows them down a bit. We have been thoroughly orked in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Kaz and the KO. They can still foul, can't they, with the free pipe? Oh, they haven't done the blitz yet. Okay, that's good at least. Bring you back here, because that way at least if you fall up, at least with the tackle, we still get to hit you. My corner usually cornetos. Cornetos is good. What we need here is some 3+ fails on their pickups. Then maybe there's a way. Unfortunately, that is not what we got. Okay, well, for sure you're coming around to there. How aggressive are we feeling? Because if we uphill here, we might be able to punch through here. Get some actual pressure on. If we don't do that, then we're basically giving up the drive. Okay, good uphill. Good pal. You see this way, it was like an aggressive line, but at least it's given us a bit of pressure. Because if we hadn't done this, we'd have no pressure on them at all. And given like how badly the bash part of the game is going, I think getting some pressure on was kind of important. I don't really want to do this 3+ jump over. That would actually really make it a bit more awkward, but it's probably stupid. Do I really want this on the floor? No. Let's not do it. Let's not do it, even though it would have had some nice upside. Do we push this so we can seal this, or does it not matter? Like, that seals that part of it, right? So they can't just come around. Agreed. We rolled enough ones in the first half, so maybe we get a little break from them for this turn. So yeah, we put some pressure on them now, right? Like, it's a slow ball carrier. Gives them at least some stuff to think about. Not going for the handoff. That was one option they had there, was go for the aggressive handoff and just flip the sides on me, but obviously like a 1 in 9 risk, you just give me the ball. Ah, boo. Really wanted that not to fall over. If it wasn't for the bribe, I might have gone here, but with the bribe, I didn't want to give them a free assist to foul it with. Although that said, it's not that easy for them to get around to foul it, is it? To be fair. Another powered blodger. Oh, that stays down, that's good. We still have some options here, I think. Like, we're going to have to roll some dice, but I think if ever there was a turn to be aggressive, this is probably it. Yeah, this feels like you either win fast or lose fast. But yeah, definitely. Like this is a turn to make a play, right? Like, because we've got, if we can do a 3-2 through with that one, then it's 2-2 with the break tackle here to hit the ball. And I think you just got to do it. I think there's no other choice because we haven't got enough elves on the pitch to do anything else. If they hadn't got that, I was going to do the 2s with this one, but they did get that. So I think now we go for the go for this. Good. Good enough. That is the wrong direction for the scatter. Where's their frenzy over there? Okay. Something like that, maybe. I just stand you up, even though I don't really want to. Get the side step. It's definitely a 3-year-old. Good. Got to think about that surface, don't we? Okay. Pretty good turn. I mean, we've used 2 of our 3 rerolls, but we got something for them. I feel like the loss is a lot less likely now. The draw is still definitely on the table, but like now they've got to work to get that ball back. The time for them to get up the pitch and score twice is looking a lot harder. Oh, I gave that up, so that was always a risk. Big. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to cut the corner there to hit this. So what's the play then? I thought we were going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could go 4 plus 4 plus. Or are we just going to try and put tackle on the ball? No, we're not putting tackle on the ball. We're not going for the ball. Interesting. Okay. Well, they did get a big power there. But you're just hoping I'm going to snake? Captain knows I should probably say league game, no backseating, although you are saying that after it's happened. But yes, I should have put a thing up saying league game, no backseating. I mean, that is just saying snake or bust, really, isn't it? It's not on tackle. No, it's my fault. I didn't put a thing up, Captain Oates. But you said it after it happened anyway. So you'd said it after I had done it. It wasn't like you were giving me advice, really. But I just prefer to be cautious because I don't want anyone ever to like see on the stream and think that we're up to something. Yeah. I think this has got to be just dodge and score, right? Like, I think there's nothing else that you want to risk rolling a dice for. I guess you get you up just in case this goes wrong. That's off tackle. Do we just stand these up? In case it goes wrong, I think we probably do, even if they get hit. I think it's probably, yeah. Okay, yeah, no need to salt. 2-0's pretty good for us here, so... Wow. There you go.
These are not spirit fingers. These
are spirit fingers. Thanks, Dukes. 150-bit cheers, very generous, thank you. Sorry I got you smashed at the start of that drive. We're now going to have to put more valuable pieces on the line. But, yeah, pretty happy with how that went, hey. Got 3, 6, 7 elves left, and they've got... I mean, 5 turns to score twice is not impossible. It's not impossible. Blitz is pretty nice, though. Wish that guard wasn't there. No, because we really want to go through this one. Well, we're 2-0 up, so just don't be an idiot is the play here, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get 2 into 2 on that one. So let's do that. Don't be an idiot. Wrestle. Do we want to try to get onto this ball? Two is a person next to the ball. Obviously no rerolls because it is a blitz, but I reckon it's worth. It's a 3, yeah, we do it that way. Okay. I reckon it's worth trying to put the side stepper next to that ball, so. It was not worth it. Womp womp, killing our team. Oh, that sucks. It's a really bad injury on an important player. Oh well. We have done very badly on the injury rolls. We've done well on other rolls, obviously, because we're winning here, but we've done very badly on the injury rolls. My goodness. I think that definitely puts the draw back in play as well, because we're going to have no defence on the pitch. I shouldn't have gone for it. I was greedy. I sort of get to a point where I'm like, you can't keep being unlucky on these, can we? But we can. We can keep being unlucky on the injury rolls. So, yeah, my bad. Next opponent's going to be very happy. I don't know how many of these are. A few of them badly hurt. But yeah, still, we're down blodge stepper at least next game. And good chance for more between now and the end of the game. Ooh, fails the pick up with the reroll. It's pretty good, isn't it? 3-2 to get you through. These both have tackles, so yeah, I think we do go for this first. We fail. There you go. No 3+ for either of us, but that's good for us, definitely, right? Like, that's another turn without them moving forward. They now need to score twice in 4 turns, and they can't score before turn 14 here because they're not in range right now. So overall, wow, really, no one's making a 3+. Okay, made it there at last. I think they should have moved someone to scoring range before doing that. If they want to have any chance. Maybe they've given up on getting a draw. Maybe they're just thinking about SVP now. Seems like with Blood Bowl you need to go through the 5 stages of grief. Honestly, with Blood Bowl you need to just be okay with your players dying. Like, you just do. Like, and there's always going to be times when you're not. There's always going to be times when it's like a really important player, when it's like a player you've been saving up the SVP on or whatever, or like it's really good for your team, but like you just need to be okay with it because it's going to happen. And it's going to happen if you play elves, it's going to happen if you play orcs. Like, players are going to die. And I always say it's like one of the, like, it's not the main reason because I just like playing elves because I like elves, but like a reason why I like playing elves is because, like, if you're playing a low armor team, you just kind of expect them to die. Whereas when you're playing the high armor teams, you kind of tell yourself maybe they won't die. And they still die, so, like, yeah. There's no benefit to me getting my players up here. Like, they're going to foul me every turn, but they're going to foul me anyway, and, like, there's no point giving up a hit as well, so staying down. They're not playing for the draw anymore. They didn't put any players in scoring range, so I think just restrict them to 1 foul a turn is the best I can do. Yeah, Drasimo, you need to just get to stage 5, acceptance. That's the stage. Gonna go for the big and SVP. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Like, get this to block. Seems good for them. So that's pretty good though. Like, first game of the season for us. 3 games late. Everyone else has played 3 games, but getting a win. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it from the start because I thought the teams looked like a pretty rough matchup, and I definitely wasn't expecting it as all this started happening. So yeah, I'll be pretty pleased if we get the win here. It's just not worth giving them a hit. They're going to foul us whatever we do. Why give them a mighty bow hit as well? Well, they're not even taking it. They're not taking the fouls. There you go. Gets the touchdown. Trying to think of a team next season plays the Amazon. I don't want to play dwarves or orcs. Yeah. Zons are really good. There's not some perfect counter to them. Even dwarves aren't as good a counter as they used to be to Amazons. Amazons are really good. I think wood elves can do okay against them. You might want to think about like the way you build your wood elves, but like I'm also like just totally biased to wood elves, aren't I? So who needs one SVP here? Who would we throw a pass on? Maybe we just throw it on Shamba because we want to keep getting SVP on Shamba. Oh, actually, one SVP gets you a level, Paddy. So let's get Paddy there. Pass. All right. I've definitely heard some people saying that Norse are a pretty good matchup for them. Sounds tough still to me, but that's not in a great tackle zone. It's also not where the player I can want to throw the pass on is, so we'll just do it with you instead. Go on, Shamba. Throw your pass. Shamba did not throw the pass. There you go, everybody. First game of our second season on the Dark Elves is a win. Which might be enough to get us off the foot of the table because, again, those of you came in late, I was saying at the start of this game, I have joined this season 3 games late. I had to miss my first 3 games while I was traveling, so I got 3 admin losses. So we started the game in last place on 003. Need to validate. Validate. But maybe now, depending on if home slice is validated, we might be off the foot of the table. There you go. See, we've only played 1 game. We're already off bottom. So that feels pretty good. That was a good result. Team is, oops, not that. Team is a little worse for wear going into the next game. That's not for level because we're saving for a stat. We didn't get that pass. So yeah, no levels, I don't think. Could do a random level here? No, it's not enough. Yeah, we really need to just cycle that. But yeah, there you go. Team looks a bit banged up, but fundamentally okay going into the next round. We are off bottom, which is good. As I said, I don't think we're realistically starting 3 games behind. I don't think we're playing for first place in this division, but we will just see how far we can get up. You know, like try and win some games, see where it takes us, and see where we are at the end of the season. But if you are happy to see the Dark Elves back for another season and you're enjoying the content on YouTube, do hit that like and subscribe.